You gorgeous individuals, it's Kav here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all an unboxing. So my friend Yaira is actually the creator of a book box called Book Boyfriend Box, and first of all, that is super cool that my friend managed to create this box. And back in March, she announced that she was going to be doing a PARABATAI box for April. So PARABATAI is a thing from the Shadowhunter books, which as you all know are my favorite things in the world, and she created two different boxes, one for Heronstairs, Gem and Will from the Infernal Devices, and one from Jalek, Jason Alec from the Mortal Instruments. So I connected with her and decided to partner with her to do an unboxing for the Heronstair box because that is one of my favorite aspects of the Infernal Devices, my favorite trilogy of all time. So obviously I had to jump on that immediately, and I am super excited to be opening this today because I have been so excited waiting for it to get here to have more Cassandra Clary type things to add to my bookshelf. So let us get started and open this box right up. The first thing in this box is what I think is a little book pocket. It says, "PARABATAI, where thou diest will I die, and there will I be buried," and it has the PARABATAI rune on the front, and I absolutely adore this. First of all, I have wanted one of these little book carriers for so long now, and I haven't been able to find one, and now I find one that is themed with my favorite books of all time. This is like so pretty, and I love the coloring of it. I feel like it's so Infernal Devices, this kind of black and white theme. I don't know why, but it just seems to fit with that color scheme, and it seems to fit with my color scheme, especially with what I'm wearing today. So I absolutely adore this, and I cannot wait to use it. So the second thing that's in here is a little plate that says Bookish Stuff, which is her Instagram and such. So that is cute. And then there is also a PARABATAI temporary tattoo, which I am going to display on my bookshelf because it is perfect. I have a bunch of rune stones that my best friend and I made on one side of my bookshelf, and this would be perfect to go with it because it is a rune temporary tattoo. And then after that are two magnetic bookmarks with little Gem and Will figurines. You cannot see Gem because his hair is silver. These are magnetic bookmarks. This is Will, and then this little guy is Gem, which again you can't see because his hair is silver, as are his eyes. And this is great because Gem is first of all tied for my favorite fictional character of all time, so I will take anything Gem related in the world. And I collect bookmarks, so I'm never gonna say no to new bookmarks, and having bookmarks of some of my favorite fictional characters is just even cooler. I'll probably just display them on my shelf because they're adorable. Okay, so the next thing I have here is this little framed postcard of Gem and Will, and this is going to be perfect to go on my Cassandra Clare shelf, and the artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm always in awe of fan art because the amount of time and effort that must go into it is ridiculous, so having some of it to add to my book collection is just so wonderful to be able to celebrate people's amazing work, and especially when it's featuring two of my favorite characters. Next thing I have is this little black mug. It says, "Shadowhunters looking better in black than the widows of our enemies since 1234. I used to have a phone case that said the exact same thing, so obviously I am going to love this. It is a little plastic cup, so that can be useful for a variety of reasons. So it is a useful thing that goes along with my favorite series. So obviously I adore this just like I have adored everything else I've seen in this box so far. So now I have this little candle that says Will and Gem PARABATAI, and at the bottom it says what the candle is: bergamot, black cupping tea, vanilla, and musk, and it smells absolutely amazing. I love the smell of it, and I love displaying bookish candles. And here it credits who it's by, and there's also a little card of who it's by, so that is super nice that it credits the person. So it is Luna Bazaar, and it seems like this person has an Etsy shop, and then there is their Instagram, Facebook, and email linked on here as well, so that is super great. And this candle is again just another one of the amazing bookish things I'm excited to add to my collection. Okay, at the very bottom there is a little paper by Yaira that essentially talks about the box and what is inside of it. So it has a quote at the top, "Where thou diest will I die, and there I will be buried. The angel do so to me, and more also, if aught but death part thee and me." And then it also talks about Will and Jem. So it says, "The deep connection between Jem and Will never really fades. Not when heartbreaking events dissolve their Parabatai bond in life, or even when they are finally separated by death. Still their profound love for each other lives on. If the tragically beautiful story of Will and Jem will always have a special place in your heart, then you'll undoubtedly want to make room there for one of these Haranster's Parabatai book boyfriend boxes as well." Based on the devoted relationship between Shadowhunters, James Carstairs and William Herondale of Cassandra Clare's The Infernal Devices series, this box includes 7 fantastic items, 4 of which are exclusive. And then it talks about the different items that are in here. So the book sleeve that is in here is by Book Cuddler's Boutique. Then, as I said, the candle is by Luna Bazaar Candles. Then the little plastic cup here is by Bookish Stuff. And then the magnetic bookmarks are by Epic Page. Oh, I don't think I showed this sticker to you all because I forgot. But anyway, there is this cute sticker that has an artwork of Will and Jem on it, and it says, "We are two halves of a whole idiot," which I absolutely adore. It's hilarious. And this sticker is by Neliu, and then this beautiful artwork is by Taraja, and then the exclusive mystery item, which I'm assuming is the wonderful Parabatai rune tattoo, is also by Bookish Stuff. And yes, that concludes my unboxing for this Parabatai book boyfriend box, and I absolutely loved all of the items in here. I'm so excited to add them to my bookshelf. And of course, a huge thank you to Yaira for sending me this box and giving me the opportunity to promote it on my channel, because it is so exciting to finally get to do an unboxing and to share these wonderful items. I will of course post links to where you can find book boyfriend box and where you can find the Bookish and Stuff Instagram in the description below, so definitely be sure to check it out. And that is about all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, because that stuff makes me happy. And go ahead and comment down below and tell me what was your favorite item from this box. And as usual, all of my social media and my Gojis will be in the description below if you'd like to follow me anywhere else. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are having a lovely day or night wherever you are. Please remember, you're beautiful and you deserve the world, and I will see you soon for a brand new video. Goodbye!